Good evening, everyone. Hope everyone's doing okay. I just wanted to come and let everybody know that I've been out for a while, so that's why y'all haven't been seeing me do much. I'm good evening, everyone. Walking pneumonia. So I just wanted to come and let everybody know that if you haven't been seeing me for a while on my Facebook post, things with MWR Financial, I've been out really, really sick. My wife got sick, then I got sick. So that's pretty much what I've been dealing with for right about now. So, but anyway, let me but I did want to come and do a little talk to you all. Yes, I have a temperature. I've been running the temperature about 101.7, 101.9, somewhere around there. Today, my temperature came down quite a bit to like 99.7, 99.8, 99.9. So, but they tell me that I'm doing fairly well. It's just, just keep doing what I'm doing. Yes, I am drinking my TheraFlu. I do have my water, and I do have my lemons and things like that. But I'm okay. I'll recover from this. But what I wanted to talk to you all about, especially in times like these, if you go down for any long period of time, are you in a situation where you don't have to worry about how your bills are going to be paid? Are you in a situation where you don't have to worry about how your family's going to be taken care of? If you go down and you can't go to work, you can't, produce physically every single day. Are you in a situation where you don't have to worry about money whatsoever? Fortunately, I am in a situation where I don't have to worry about money. I don't have to worry about if I get sick, when I get sick, how I'm going to generate money, how I'm going to take care of my family, how I'm going to continue to keep up with the lifestyle that my wife and I have come to enjoy. So my wife is out getting some stuff for me, and she knew I was doing this right now, broadcasting live right now. She probably get all over me because she told me to take it easy, which you all know me. It's kind of hard for me to stay down, from doing anything, especially things that I love, and I absolutely love what I do because it has been life-changing for me. It has taken me from homeless to where I can enjoy nice things. And my wife and I, we don't have to worry about money. She doesn't have to work if she doesn't want to. I don't work. I haven't worked in 6 years, but we are still able to pay for everything that we have. We don't have to worry about where money comes from. Some of the reasons why that is because I've been fortunate to start, several different businesses since I was at the homeless shelter. I have my logistics online center. I have my trucking company, and I have things like that. I have my dispatch firm, and I also have MWR Financial. And that's what I really wanted to talk with you all tonight about, is the MWR Financial. Because out of all the things I have going on, the thing that I've never ever worried about now, and I'm most secure with, is the fact that no matter what I'm doing, no matter if all my other businesses fail, MWR Financial is going to continue to generate money for me, because they've gotten me to the point where my money now makes money for me. And that is so important. And I want all of you to understand this. Now, I wouldn't come on here tonight in the situation that I'm in right now if I didn't think this was important. I was fortunate to be introduced to a gentleman, Brian Beane, about 9.5 years ago when I was homeless. I came across his YouTube channel, and he taught me strategies to creating wealth, because that's what creating wealth is all about, is finding the right strategies and putting those strategies to work, okay? Those strategies is what put me in position to be able to not worry about money anymore, so I can literally do my own thing and start my own businesses and all that stuff, because I had those strategies working in the background that was securing my future. No matter what happened, I had an X amount of money, and it was building every single month. It was building on top of building on top of building. And my money got to the point to where it was just making money for me, 3 times more money than I could ever make for myself. And that's what got me from homeless to where I am now. So I wanted to introduce Mr. Brian Beane to you all, because he is one of the forerunners and the leaders in MWR Financial. Now, I've been practicing these strategies for a good 9 years now, and they helped me to become a self-made millionaire. And the strategies will make you wealthy. They will, okay? MWR Financial has a program called the Financial Edge Membership, where you can hire your own team of financial experts to put together these strategies and make wealth real for you. Now, Mr. Beane is going to tell you all about the Financial Edge Membership, and he's going to tell you about the MWR, our financial business model. Because later on, I actually became a MWR financial business owner. And it is building for me every single day. I haven't been a business owner in this platform for very long, since November, I think, December. But I'm already at the point where I have guaranteed pay. I have bonus money coming in from, I don't even know where it's coming from. Sometimes it's $100 a day. Next day is $500. The next day is $300. The next day is $60. The next day is $600. And I can show you some of that stuff later on. And I have my guaranteed pay that comes in every day too, on top of bonus money. And I was always one of those people who was very kind of leery about multi-level marketing. But I have to tell you, this has changed my life. And I know that it's real. You have to forgive me. I'm I am a little heated up here because I do have a slight fever, but I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna bring on Mr. Brian Beane so that he can tell you about what we have going on with MWR Financial and show you all how you all can secure yourself. So no matter what's going on in your life, no matter what's going on, whether you're sick, whether you're healthy, whether you lose your job, or whatever the case may be, you don't have to be in a position where you have to worry about how you're going to take care of your family. So without further ado, let me introduce to you Mr. Brian Beane. Let me share my screen here.
Good people. We got about 90 seconds before I get started. Welcome. This is an overview tonight to show everybody what the financial makeover is all about. My name is Brian Beane, founder of the Extra Digit Movement, and I am excited for everybody watching because we're going to pull back the curtain as usual and share something that's arguably the best kept secret in the country. And that is why most Americans struggle, right? Why is it that most Americans work hard, live paycheck to paycheck? Why is it that most Americans live in the wealthiest country in the world and only have enough money to survive at the end of the month? Well, there's a reason for that. A lot of us got tricked a long time ago into capitalism and the belief, right, that we're all equal, which we are, but educationally, people have an advantage. And those are the people who understand the rules of the wealthy. Usually those rules are taught to them by someone wealthy. Well, I don't know about you, but I didn't come from wealth, so I missed out on those rules. So what we do, we're going to take about 25, 30 minutes, and I'm going to teach you and show you what my mentors taught me that was able to make me my first $1 million in my 20s. So after being broke, busted, and disgusted, I became a millionaire very, very early, at a very, very early age. And guess what? Lost it all because no one showed me how to keep my money. I want to make sure that doesn't happen to you guys. So spread the word, share this video, tag people, put them in your Facebook chats, put them in your Facebook groups. We are rocking and rolling in less than 2 minutes and counting. And I'll be right back with you in 2 minutes. Go ahead and share the word.
Now, Mr. Beane is going to be back in just a moment, but I want y'all to pay attention to what he's talking about because it could literally change your life.
Okay, so let's do it. So why are we here? We always like to say we're here to talk about money, but not just money in its physical sense. We're talking about your money. We're talking about the difference between cash flow and income. We're talking about the rules of the wealthy and how to survive in capitalism. We're talking about the 4 things that keep you from financially succeeding. For those I've never had the honor of meeting, my name is Brian N. Beane. I am the founder of the Extra Digit Movement. And what that basically means is we show you how to grow your net worth 1 digit at a time. But here's the key. We do it using strategies, right? Not sales, not hype, not fluff, but we're a bunch of real people getting real results using strategies. See, I learned a long time ago, 1 + 1 = 2. What that basically means is if you just plug the right scenario into the proper formulas and equations, you're going to always get the right answer. So how is it that this is the wealthiest country in the world and most Americans are struggling? Well, it's very, very simple, actually. There are 4 things that keep people from succeeding financially. And once you understand these 4 things, and once you recognize these 4 things, and once you overcome these 4 things, you're going to get wealthy. The problem with most people, guys, is they try to go down this windy, narrow road to wealth by themselves. I don't know why in every other area of your life, you're okay investing in something if you need a problem fixed. You guys ever thought about that? You're okay investing in a mechanic if you need your car up and running. You're okay investing in a doctor if you have some health challenges. You're okay investing into a lawyer, right, if you have some legal issues. Well, why don't you invest in yourself so we can show you how to fix your financial issues? And we do it as a group. See, what most of us do is go down this long, windy road, and we don't understand why we're not succeeding. Well, it's simple. The first thing you got to get a handle on right there in the front is your taxes. Taxes cause number 2, which is your debt. Debt and taxes are the 2 biggest enemies of your success. I want y'all to think about this for a minute. Sales taxes, property taxes, ad valorem taxes, state taxes, federal taxes, right? Property taxes, you name it, it gets taxed. So really, people don't want to accept this, but it's true. You actually work for the federal government from January to April. If all you have is a job and 1/3 of your money is coming off the top, that means you work for the federal government for 1/3 of the year. Now, I'm going to show you guys something. I keep this nearby. This is my real pay stub. Morehouse College graduate, class of 1997. I got my degree in English. Ironically, I landed a job at, back then it was called Nations Bank. This is my real pay stub back in the day. Now, if you look here closely, I took home $975, right? $975.36. But my check was $1333. So if my gross is $1333, but my take home is $976, what's the difference? Uncle Sam is the difference. What if a home-based business showed you how to get the entire $1,300 instead of getting shorted $400 or $500 per month? Now think about it. I got paid twice a month. So basically, I'm working for the government and giving them $800 to $1,000 per month, $400 to $500 every pay period. Now, do you know that legally, ethically, and morally, you can get all that money from the tax dollars, go down this windy road and pay off all your debt. Put this in your notes. The government got you in debt. They should get you out. So you wonder why the Federal Reserve, the banks, and you wonder why the U.S. Treasury with taxes had the two biggest accounts in the world. It's because they tricked all the people into giving all their money to them. Then you tack on big business. Here's what we do, guys. Here's what we do. We're so frustrated with getting the taxes taken out and getting our net and not our gross, which makes us feel gross because all we get is our net, right? We're so used to getting the taxes taken out. And then we run all the bills up, mortgage, credit card, student loans, car notes. So then what happens? We go to big business to celebrate and feel better about the fact that we got some extra money. You don't run and get your investment account like you should. You don't run and open up your money, investment, like an investment firm like T. Rowe Price or Vanguard. You don't go get that account. You go to Gucci, Louis Vuitton, Lexus. You say, you know what? I feel better. I deserve some money. Now, big business get another third of your money. You see how it works? We have to figure out and get people to understand that the only way to overcome the big three in one swoop, believe it or not, is a business. Not just any business. The average person needs to get a home-based business. Let me show you why. This is very, very important. A home-based business has a lot of advantages. It basically helps you solve the problem of the big four. You can do that in one fell swoop. Here's why. Number one, tax advantages on the left. Number two, you can hire your children. Number three, you can leave a legacy. Now let's just stop there with those three on the left. The tax advantages. If you put me and you side by side, I don't have a home-based business. You do. You're smart enough to say, hey, I want my money up front. The government's going to give me some tax breaks. Well, you got a cell phone. I have a cell phone. You have internet. I have internet. You have gas in your car. I have gas in my car. You have, you eat out. I eat out. Do you know you get to take all your receipts, gas, internet, cell phone, eating out. And because you have a home-based business, though, that's the cost of doing business. So they don't tax you on those expenses. You get to subtract those expenses from your adjusted gross income. Basically what that means, guys, a fancy way of saying, if I make $50,000 a year, I get to subtract about $18,000. So the government only tax me on $32,000. Now your home-based business and the bills that you were paying, they work in your favor because you're getting taxed on $32,000 instead of $50,000. Now let's look at me with no home-based business. All I got is my job. I get taxed on the whole $50,000. Then I get to pay my bills. So I get to take home $32,000 after getting taxed on $50,000, as opposed to flipping it and getting taxed on $32,000 and spending my $18,000. So my question to everybody watching is, why don't you have a business? Easy. You were taught to go to school, get a job, go back to school, get another degree to get another job so they can take the tax dollars out your W-2 check and get the student loan debt to give to the banks. So it's a win-win for everybody but you. I'll tell you something else about a home-based business. Unlimited income, time freedom, flexibility, control over your own life. See, every day, let me give you guys an example. So that was my paycheck I showed you back when I had a job, right? Remember this? $925, $75 every 2 weeks, right? Nations Bank, today is known as Bank of America. Well, now every day at 5 o'clock, I get $500. I make more now in 2 days than I did in 2 weeks. Unlimited. 500 today, 500 yesterday, 500 the day before, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500. Now, people look at this and they like to try to minimize it. Okay, let me help you. Let's go on a journey. You go to your mailbox tomorrow, there's $500 check in there. The next day, there's another $500 check in there. Let's make it real for people that think a text message is just a text message. The next day, there's $500 every day. Somebody give you $500 in cash or put $500 in your mailbox. Tell me in the comments, would that change your life? If that would change your life, put that would change my life in the comments. Because that's a base of $15,000 if I just get up out of bed and roll over. That's $15,000 base, and that's just one of what we call our 4 methods of compensation. The daily pay, weekly pay, monthly pay, and quarterly pay. We get paid every single way you can imagine. That's just one of them. I'll show you the others in a second. So, Brian, what do? Well, our partner and our relationship is with Make Wealth Real. MWR Financial. We do 3 things really, really well. We're going to show you how to save some money. We're going to show you how to make some money. And we're going to show you how to grow your money. Let me say this again. We're going to show you how to save some money. We're going to show you how to make some money. We're going to show you how to grow some money. Now, this is what I want you guys to realize. I tell people this all the time. Whether you get in business with us or not, you're going to have to implement the same things we teach. It's just that we get paid for implementing these things. If you want to be wealthy, and I'm only talking to people that want to get wealthy now, I'm not talking about people that want to get by. You're going to have to save money from the big 3, from taxes, from debt, from big business. You're going to have to outpace inflation, which is the 4th challenge. I didn't talk about it earlier because I want to keep a nice rate of speed here. But the 4th challenge is the cost of living is going up every single day. So you're trying to pay this month's bills with last year's dollars. So if things are getting more and more expensive and most Americans are making less and less money, inflation is kicking in. So even if they make more money, by the time they make it, it's not at the same rate of speed as the cost of goods and services going up. So if daycare is up, healthcare is up, gasoline is up, groceries are up, restaurants are up, meals entertainment is up, the only thing you can do is offset it with another check. So why in the world wouldn't you start saving money by giving the government less money via a home-based business? Why would you say, you know what? I hear them, but I just want to keep on overpaying my taxes when those tax dollars could get you out of debt. See, you're going to have to do the financial makeover strategies, whether you get paid to do them or not. We just want to show you tonight how save, make, and grow, how those 3 avenues can help you make money. I'll show you how. So I want you to think about this for a second. Let's break down the savings part first. $79 per month. And I want you to think about the experts that you now have at your disposal instead of going down that windy road by yourself. If you had a staff of enrolled agents from the IRS that are going to help you lower your taxes, do a phone consultation with you, or chat with you online, either way, you can call our 800 number, right? Talk to the experts, and they'll show you, oh, you need to hire your children. Here's what we're going to do for you. Oh, you need to adjust your W-4. Here's what we're going to do for you. Oh, you need to open up a SEP account, a SEP IRA, so you can stash tax deferred income into your retirement. We're going to do that for you. See, everything we do is done for you. The tax savings alone is worth $79. Forget everything else I'm about to show you. Just having enrolled agents trained, certified by the IRS, showing you how to pay Uncle Sam less. If you make $300 to $400 in just the tax savings, it's worth $79. Type me in the comments if you would trade $300 or $400 for $79. Type me. I don't know why people get confused. It's simple math. Guess what else we do? So first of all, your taxes are what? Down. Now you can take those tax dollars and pay off your debt. So now your debt is down. See, I want you to look at it. Look at everything here on the left. Tax reduction, credit restoration, debt elimination, bill reduction. So 3 things go down automatically just for the $79 a month. The membership basically pays for itself automatically. Why is this? Okay, experts are taking your tax dollars down. You're going to take those tax dollars and pay your debt off. So now your debt is going down. Now we have bill negotiators. You're going to upload what I do, my ADT security system. They save me $660 a year. My DirecTV bill, they dropped it down $40 per month. 40 times 12. 40 times 10 is 400. So 40 times 12 is what? 480. My Comcast bill got renegotiated. You upload your bills, our experts, because it's part of your membership, they drop the bills for you. My bill shredder savings alone pays for the $79. So why wouldn't you get a home-based business where the savings is automatic and your business is self-funded? Look at this. Oh, the big one is number 2. We call this 3 down and 3 up. I'm going to show you the things that go up. Credit restoration. Guys, when I joined Making Wealth Real Financial, I didn't have bad credit. My credit was a 734. It went up to a 777, and now it's a 820. Can you guys imagine that? I had almost 100-point swing, and I was already in the 700s with a 734. Then I remember I said, I want to get up to 750. And then lo and behold, the experts, you just upload your 3 credit reports. Lo and behold, the experts got me to an 820. Do a lot of you guys know it's a lot of erroneous, illegal things on your credit report that don't have to be there? And you just letting it hurt your interest rates? Now your credit scores are up. Now I'm about to show you how to get your income up. And I'm about to show you how to make your money grow. See, once you get the taxes, debt, and expenses down, your cash flow is more positive because you're not giving away money to the government and banks and big business. Then you get your income, credit score, and investments up. That's how you get wealthy. The problem is a lot of you guys are going to hang up and try to go do that on your own. And then here's my question. Instead of having experts do it, how is doing it on your own? How has that gone for you in the past 20, 30, 40 years? So let's look at making some money. So the membership is $79. Everybody type that in the comments because I don't know why people get this confused. It's the only 3 numbers you got to remember. If you only want to be a member, that's $79 a month. If you want to own a business with us, it's $228 one time and $119 per month. $228 one time, $119 per month. Now you parlay out of just saving money, you get everything that the membership gives you, but now you get to get paid every single day, every single week, every single quarter. Every single month, every single quarter. $119 a month includes the 79. That's not an extra fee. Everything we're talking about is already included. So for $40 more, 79 plus 40 is 119. You now have a home-based business that pays you. Brian, how do we get paid? Okay, instead of looking at these colors and shapes and sizes, let me break this down for you. I'm going to give it to you in 4 basic categories. Real simple. Number 1, we get bonuses. Okay, we get bonuses. If a person says, I want to be a member, we get a $40 bonus and a $10 per month residual. Yeah. See, this is my belief. If you have residual bills, why don't you pay it with residual income? You know why most Americans struggle? Their bills come in a circle, but their money goes in a straight line. They can't increase their revenue. They can't increase their income whenever they feel like it. You see how that works? So now every time a bill comes around, I got a check to hit it. A bill come around, I got a check to hit it. So it's not a problem. You see the difference? When you get to a point where you're getting residual income off every single customer and member in your team, and there are thousands of them, now you'll see the power of leverage. So I digress. The first thing we get is bonuses. $40 for customers, $50 for business partners. So people say, well, Brian, that's not a lot of money. Well, there are more bonuses. You get what are called leadership bonuses, $10 to $75. You won't even know 95% of the people, and you're getting paid every day. Like I showed you my text message, every day, you're getting paid every day off the leadership bonuses. $10 to $75 per person per day. 40 on customers, 50 on business partners, 10 to 75 per person. It gets better. Car bonuses. Every month on the 10th, we earn a car bonus. You can qualify for a car bonus of $500, $1,250, $3,000 per month. Now I want y'all to hear what I'm saying. I've been blessed to hit the $3,000 per month tier. You do not have to get a car. I collect vintage cars. I have daily drivers. I use my $3,000 a month not to get another car. I already had 7 cars. I used it to purchase some land. 20 acres I purchased about 3 months ago now. 20 acres of land. So you can put the money into whatever you want to put it into. I chose to buy land and create an asset for myself that creates even more income. You see how that works? So this is not the kind of company where you got to drive a pink Cadillac or a black BMW or a white Mercedes. The bonus is yours. The presidential bonus. Do y'all know out of the 4 methods of compensation, I'm only on the first one. I'm not even going to go into all of them. The presidential bonus ranges anywhere from 500 tier 1 to 100,000 tier 10. 500 to 100,000 per month. I've been very, very fortunate to hit tier 6, okay, of 10. So now I got 25,000, 50,000. No, I'm on tier 5. You got 25,000, 50,000, 100,000. Like it goes all the way up to $100,000 a month. And that's just the bonuses. Now, another way we get paid is residual income. Do you guys know you can earn anywhere from 50 cents all the way up to $8 per person per month, whether they are a customer or a business partner? You earn a residual commission, 25 cents to $8 per person per month. On top of your car bonus, presidential bonus, customer bonus, leadership bonus, sponsorship bonus. Now we're talking about residual income. Have you ever thought about how an artist makes a song one time back in the 80s and 90s and they still get paid a royalty check? You know, Tom Cruise is on Mission Impossible 15 and he still get paid for Mission Impossible 1. You know, the Fast and Furious franchise, these guys are on Fast 9 and they still get residual checks from Fast 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Why are you not living like the rich and famous? Well, it's not because you can't act. Most of us can't. It's not that you can't sing. Most of us can't. But what you can do is get a residual check like they get. Third way we get paid is this daily guarantee. That's a totally separate bonus. It ranges anywhere from $5 a day all the way up to $1,000 a day. So I just showed you mine right earlier was $500 per day. So this is called tier 9. Tier 10 is $1,000 a day. You see level 9? So 500, 500, 500, 500, 500. That's in addition to the 500 to 3,000 for your car bonus. That's in addition to the 500 to 100,000 for your presidential bonus. That's in addition to, you get it? All these are separate. How, Brian? Well, we don't have to pitch and persuade and beg and follow up 15 times and convince. You know what we do? Show people that they're giving away too much money and that if they just invested that money, they could be rich. I get up every day and talk to people about that concept. It's amazing. Now, do you know what you can do to grow your money? I want y'all to think about this. Do you know that real estate, for example, is one of America's staples when it comes to getting wealthy? Do you know that real estate has created more millionaires than a lot of other industries combined? Do you know that normally for you and I to invest in real estate, we have to find a property. We got to calculate what's called an after repair value, okay, the ARV. In other words, after we repair this house, we'll be able to sell it for $225,000. Then we got to find some contractors that are going to finish and stay on the job long enough to paint, do the hardwood floors, do the lighting, electrical, whatever the problems are in the house. Then we got to find a buyer that we hope can qualify, and we hope we got enough cash flow long enough to pay this mortgage until somebody purchases this house. Do you know that's normally what we would do to try to fix and flip a house? Not in Making Wealth Real. We have millions of dollars in inventory already available. Our reps become what are called capital contributors. You can partner with other reps and invest into a house that already has the after repair value and the buyer qualified to purchase the house you invested in. Now you don't have to be accredited. You don't have to be a qualified investor. You don't have to be a millionaire. You, the average person, can become a capital contributor into millions of dollars in inventory that we already have on the books, and you get to market the fact that you can grow your money in real estate, save your money with our membership, or make money by referring people to it. People say, Brian, what do you do? Simple. I help people grow, save, and make money. Brian, what do you do? I show people how to get their money back from the government and invest the difference and get wealthy. And when you get that's all we do, you can be a millionaire too. So listen, guys, do me a favor. We have the most incredible training on the planet coming this weekend. I am going underground tonight to work on the most incredible format and training that you guys have seen in a long time as we develop phase 2 of our company. I need you to get with the person that invited you out tonight. My 30 minutes of fame is officially up. All you got to do is say, hey, listen, I am a number 2 or I'm a number 1. Brian, what's the number 2? A number 2 says, I like that $79 membership. That's for me. I don't want to make the daily checks, Brian. I see you 500, 1,000 a day. I got enough money, but I want my credit restored. I want to invest in the real estate piece. I want to get my bills reduced. I want my taxes down. That's the 79. If you like me and you like, look, I need a daily check, weekly check, monthly check, quarterly check, residual check, bonus, presidential bonus, car bonus, sponsor bonus, leadership bonus, customer bonus. I want all the bonuses. That's what's called a number 1. You pay $228 as your investment and $119 a month. So it's just $40 more per month, and you got a whole business, and you get paid all the different ways I was trying to tell you. It's not rocket science, guys. If you know you need a home-based business and extra income, join forces with us. If you know you're overpaying taxes and shouldn't be giving the government all your money, join forces with us. If you know you've been trying to get out of debt but don't have a plan or a strategy, join forces with us. If you know you need an investment to grow so that in your sleep, your investment can be making you some money, join forces with us. I'm sure everybody how to do it this weekend at Game Changer. I can't wait. Give it the person that invited you. There will not be a training tonight. No training tonight. We'll see everybody at Game Changer this weekend. I want to welcome all you guys that are my new business partners to the team. God bless you guys. Have a good night.
All right. That was Mr. Brian and Beane. Give me just a moment. Okay. That was Mr. Brian and Beane. Now, what I want to do now is I want to make sure that you all understand exactly what it is that he was talking about. MWR Financial, which stands for Make Wealth Real, has a service, a product called the Financial Edge Membership. This membership costs $79.97 per month. Now, what does this membership do for you? This membership gives you your own team of financial experts to go about making wealth real for you. All the things that he just talked about, all the things that I've used over the past 9 years that have gotten me from homeless to where I am now. those same strategies are the exact same strategies that this membership will get you through your financial edge financial experts who will be working for you to make this happen. You have a team of credit experts who will work on your credit. You have a team of tax experts who are working to lower your taxes and to keep you from overpaying your taxes. You have a team of debt experts to help you get out of debt. You have a team of bill negotiators who are going to negotiate your bills constantly to keep them low, keep you paying the lowest amount of money to pay on your regular bills, like your phone bill, your cable bill, your car insurance or whatever, your mortgage. I don't have a mortgage because I've been working these strategies. And when we bought this home, it was paid for because we used a strategy that you all would now have access to, and that is the wealth strategy in accessing your private reserve banking account. I really don't have time to go into explaining to you what the private reserve banking account is. I've done it before in my other videos, but I'm just too winded right now to actually go into it. But let's just say when we bought this home, through using that strategy, our home was paid for the day we bought it. And then we actually borrowed the money from ourselves, and we get to pay ourselves back. And we get to negotiate the terms of how we pay ourselves back. So we have the deed to the house. So there's no chance of us ever losing our home. All of our cars were bought the same way. We have the titles to all of our cars. So we pay for everything by borrowing money from our own private reserve bank account. And then we negotiate to pay ourselves back. And we pay ourselves back at a much lower rate than what a normal person would pay themselves back for a house like this, $300,000 home. You know, our neighbors might be paying $1,800, $1,900 a month. We choose to pay ourselves back $1,000 a month. And we get to collect the interest on the money we're paying ourselves back. Because that's how wealthy people do it. Now, you heard him talk about the residual income and things of that nature. I'm going to share my screen with you all again because I want to show y'all some things. I want to show y'all some, excuse me, some before and after stuff here. This was me 9 years ago. No, well, 10, 11 years ago. I was homeless. Okay, this is who I was. Let me show you the sound this on here. This is me 10 years ago. You can look me up. Diaries of a Homeless Entrepreneur. I'm on YouTube. I'm on Google. You can Beane me, Calvin Butler, from homeless to self-made millionaire. Give you all I have a whole playlist of my time when I was homeless.
Oh Lord, okay. This is a shelter. It's actually mealtime here. They open up at right around 8 o'clock. Serve meals, give you a look at what it looks like. And that's basically what the shelter here in Tallahassee looks like. It's free to stay here. It doesn't cost anything. Meals are free. You get 2 meals a day. Basically lunch and dinner. Get to go in now and take a shower. And lights are out at about 9:30, 10 o'clock. At 4 o'clock in the morning, you can get back up and you can leave at 4 a.m. And that's the time I get up and put out some more flyers. I actually got a chance to put out about 600 flyers today. Maybe got a couple of orders in. Yeah, I'm gonna finish my meal and clock out for the night, and that'll do it for tonight. And this is pretty much what the day is at the end of the day here.
Now, believe it or not.
Okay, here I am again.
Believe it or not, actually, in exactly 9 days. In exactly 9 days. Let me get rid of this again. I'm sorry. exactly 9 days after I shot that video, I came across Beane's YouTube channel. And he turned me on to the strategies that he just talked about. And using those strategies is what got me to where I am now. So the membership, the $79.97 per month membership, which gets you your own team of financial experts. That means you can hire, just like wealthy people can, you can hire your own team of financial experts to make wealth real for you, just like they do for wealthy people, for less than a cup of coffee per day. I don't know of anything else that could be as valuable as that. Okay? Because this has gotten me where I am now, and you can see where I was, and this entire line of videos here chronicles everything that I went through from that day and how I got to where I am now. And everything I have now was derived from using those strategies. Now, he also talked about, now that was just then. Like I said, I'm sure y'all some before and after. That was then. And this is me now. And afterwards, you know, from homeless, you know, I own my own home. My wife and I have several cars, all paid for, you know, and we don't worry about money. We don't worry about how we're going to pay for things. You know, I mean, we can actually, I used to dream about big things, but now all my dreams are becoming goals. So I don't have to sit back and think about what could be or what might be. All I have to do is plan and work my way towards it. Because I've gotten to the point now to where my money is making money for me. And that's what it's all about. You want to get to the point, like right now I have walking pneumonia. So, but I'm not worried about my finances. You know, cars like this now, that's just one of my goals now. One of my goals in the near future is to own this, and I will within the next year. My goal is to start a exotic car rental here in Tallahassee. And I'm gonna buy each and every last one of these cars here within the next year or two to start that. I don't have to worry about working. This is my office. I get up in the mornings, you know, and this is where I work. Now, I'm not showing you this to impress you. I'm showing you this to show you where I was, to where I am, and to where I'm going. Because using strategies is really the only way to build wealth. You know, you're not going to build wealth by winning the lottery, because you're never going to win the lottery. It's never going to happen. I hate to tell you, it's never going to happen. You can play the lottery until the day you die, and you'll never win it. You're not going to build wealth through get-rich-quick schemes. That's never going to happen. I promise you, that's never going to happen. You'll be chasing one get-rich-quick after another. That's never going to happen. The way to build real wealth is to have a team of experts, financial experts, actually working with the strategies to help you put things in place that's going to make you wealthy within 2, 3, 4 to 5 years. And that's what the MWR Financial Edge membership does. Now, for those of you who say that's all I want to do, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, because everybody's not meant to be a business owner. It's not for everyone. But if you know that you want more out of life, and if you know you need help with your debt, you need help with your credit, you need help with your bills, you need help with managing your money to make your money go farther, to increase your take-home pay, why not hire a team of experts to make that happen for you? When I got sick, I called the doctor, you know, and those type of things. You know, my wife has been taking care of me. You know, she's been doing a great job. She just came home. I told her I wouldn't be doing anything, but now she caught me. So, but anyway, You know, she does a great job of taking care of me. But we don't have to worry about where our money's going to come from in times like these, okay? Because we know that we are okay because of the strategies that we put in place that have helped us to continue to earn money because our money is making money for us. Now, coming up this weekend, I want to invite all of you all to have a chance to learn some of these strategies from Mr. Brian and Beane. Now, you can only come to this weekend's training if you are a Financial Edge member or a business owner with MWR Financial. I'm going to put the link down below to where you all can contact me. I have my inbox number and the link to the Financial Edge membership if that's all you want. For those of you who want to have your own MWR financial business, that is only $218 on your startup and $119 per month. I mean, that's nothing for a business, especially a business that pays you every day. Okay, we get paid every single day. On top of that, I get bonus money. I don't know where it's coming from. I mean, seriously, Mr. Beane is at level 9. I'm at level 2, and I get bonus money, and I don't even know where it's coming from. And he's been doing this for about a year now, and I've been doing this for about 3 months. So, and I'm at level 2. I get guaranteed $20 a day, and I get bonus money $568, $600, $60, $100. Some days it's $250, some days it's $300, some days it's $90. I mean, it's just incredible, and it just keeps coming and it keeps building. Like you said, it's residual income. The more you put into it, the more it explodes. So hopefully I'll hear from you all. Hopefully I'll see you all in training this Saturday. Go to the link, get signed up, and I hope to see you all there. Bye, everybody.